Well, people, the Last of Us 2 casting news is starting to ramp up. There has been another announcement that just came out. So this is breaking news. Only about an hour or so ago, they announced who is going to be cast for Dina's role. So we're going to get into that after the intro. So you know what you got to do. Like and subscribe. For the love of God, like and subscribe. So over here on Variety, Last of Us Season 2 cast Isabela Merced as Dina, or Dina. I've never seen her before. I don't know where she's from. So yeah, as you can see, a huge difference between the game Dina and... Sorry. But yes, that's the game Dina. That's her. So whatever. I don't care about that. I'm sure lots of fans will, but casting is casting as far as I'm concerned. The Last of Us has found its Dina, with Isabel Merced joining season 2 of the HBO hit series. Dina is a warm, brilliant, wild, funny, moral, dangerous, and instantly lovable, says co-series creator Mason and Neil Druckmann. You can search forever for an actor who effortlessly embodies all those things, or you can find Isabella right away. We couldn't be prouder to have her join our family. Merced is now the third new cast member announced in recent days, joining Caitlin Dever as well as beef star Young Mazzino. Dina is described as a freewheeling spirit whose devotion to Ellie will be tested by the brutality of the world they inhabit. Merced has starred, sorry if I'm saying her name wrong, she has starred in a number of films in recent years, including Rosaline along Dever. Her other film roles include the title role in the live-action feature Dora and the Lost City of Gold, as well as Instant Family with Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne, the Father of the Bride remake at Max, Sicario Day of the Soldado, and Transformers The Last Night. She also had a number of high-profile films on the horizon, including playing Hawkgirl in Superman Legacy, a role in Alien Romulus, and a starring role in Madam Web. 3 franchise roles right there in a row. She is repped by CAA and Peacock Mahal. I wanted to delve a little bit deeper into Dina's character because she plays a pretty significant role in Game 2. She and Ellie develop a strong relationship, and eventually it grows later on into what you would expect. Over here on the Last of Us wiki, Dina is a Okay, I've never seen that word in my life. Dina is a deuteragonist, a person second in importance to the protagonist in a drama. She's a playable character in the no return mood, which I didn't do. I played Last of Us 2, but I don't know what that is. She's Ellie's partner and a sister in her quest for revenge. Dina was orphaned at a young age and was raised by her sister Talia. Prior to the events of the game, Dina moved to Jackson, Wyoming and joined the community there. She's voiced by Shannon Woodward, and her character model is based on Cascana Caradana. That was one thing that I thought was kind of weird about why they would have one person voice it and a different person act it. Like Shannon Woodward, I know her from Raising Hope, which is one of the funniest shows ever made. But I don't know, maybe she's too old for play the role of. They did the same thing with Abby. They had another body but a different voice actor. So, The Last of Us Part 2, Dina and Ellie share a close and intimate relationship. It starts friends, but their relationship eventually evolves into something more romantic. During a celebration in her settlement, Dina invites Ellie to dance with her where they share a kiss. This marks the beginning of their romantic involvement. So yeah, that was an announcement of the more casting. So who knows? Maybe there'll be some more news this week, because in the past 3 days, there's been like 3 announcements. One we all were expecting, but so who knows what's next? I'm trying to think of now who else could be in from game 2 that hasn't been cast yet. I can't really think of it. There's a couple of side characters that were involved, smaller roles. Again, I played game 2 like back in 2020 when it first came out, and I loved it, but personally I actually liked it more than the first game. A lot of people didn't. It went a certain direction that a lot of people didn't like, but I thought it was brilliant and one of the most ballsiest things I've ever seen a game do. If they do that in the show, it would be crazy, but I don't want to give out any spoilers, because for anyone who doesn't play the games, there's a lot of really crazy shit that happens in game 2 that you're not ready for. I don't want to spoil that, the 5 people watching this video who may haven't played game 2. But we're still a while away. Production for this show, I believe it's going to happen a little bit later this year in Vancouver. So we'll see how all that works out. But right for now, guys, that's a little bit more casting news. Also, don't forget, like and subscribe. And of course, don't forget to keep gaming.